Asgur Marai Vola agus fáilte gan uais réidio Alpanach Australia a Jazz ag coig EBI in 3.1 FM digitach EBI wordnio a srug id yn líne as misha Renich Nich Gary. Good afternoon and welcome to Scottish Radio here at 5 EBI 103.1 FM or Digital EBI World. My name is Rachel Hay and a special welcome to anyone listening from further afield with our streaming service at www.5ebi.com.au. Chimadaha Shevanju. How are you today? I'm well, although busy having yma ach trang. I guess fys acafula gyfel mi ast awn yn America toe, masin, sio agaf, and leeches va America. I am still in the US. That means this is your monthly letter from America.
We have to roll to prove how much it hurts.
Na proclaimeren. Well, a meer son tashihi, mad is avishon, lenayak behayan. I'm going to start, as I usually do, with This Week in Animal News, and 4 litters of wildcat kittens have been born this year at the Highland Wildlife Park in the Cairngorms National Park. Rwyg yn pesiag fiarich jeag, awn yn parc eid afoni rwy. Ha ceher cwain iawn, a gafel ystiach ceher pesiagan ec drauma, ceher ec ffrain, da pesiag ec fian, agus pesiag afan ec tor. There are 11 kittens in total, a litter of 4 each from mothers Droma and Ffrain, 2 from Fian and 1 to a cat called Tor. This is the 2nd year in a row that baby wildcats have been born at the centre, and last year's kittens will be part of the first trial releases next month. Siat yn darn o fliana yr ygig pesig yn fiag I llawn sa farc, agus hed nhw'r ygig yn ydi yn lecol mwsgwyl yna fias. Bishop mae'r farst yn emergeni saving wildcats a haffiach yn ricat I erich a hawalig van stage gydol a bi. They're part of a conservation project called Saving Wildcats, which is trying to bring the species back from the brink of extinction. The project is led by the Royal Zoological Society of Scotland, along with national and international experts. Sin RZSS has steered a project, a steered o diach yn Nature Scott a nach hel catierich gylioch awn yn alapet son of swan snublianachan shotchieng. Ha catierich yn gneu as anife awn yn alpa, agus ha upper cydjach gayenaf a fiach yn ddristalt a chwr cwrystion a fias an yri na'n catch. Wildcats are the UK's rarest species, and as well as breeding and releasing into the wild, work is also being done to try and mitigate the threats they face in the wild. Earlier this year, a 5-year project from Nature Scott showed that there are too few wildcats in Scotland for the population to be viable, and most of the cats living in the wild are hybrid domestic cats, rather than the native wildcats. And it's about time for another song. We're 10 minutes into the programme, and we're talking about cats. So here's Alistair Fraser playing Cat in a Bag. barach gelechiad much mar a ceanafod yn sas, y trai an yn Australia an ear an siach yn siachau. More than 50 pilot whales stranded themselves in Western Australia this week, but Scotland has been having a similar problem, with a mass stranding of 55 whales in Lewis last month, and 2 bottlenose whales stranded in Fife last Tuesday. Hachar lehestyret anwl alpach godjach, lechead mych maris a coig and sasish trai awn yn elyn ioesh a fies siachai, agus dafog faris thron fotel awn am fiafa jimarst. Iech yn skipper chesigan bioich na mare agus na frechadan oedhyra, rish and dafog fara a chodjachig, ach gumi orstynach, fashiet jikiadan. The 2 in Fife this week, the 2 whales, were attended by the British Divers Marine Life Rescue and the South Queensferry Coast Guard, but nevertheless passed away last Wednesday. Dr. Andrew Brownlaw from the Scottish Marine Animal Stranding Society will carry out post-mortems on them, to hopefully shed some light on why they were stranded. Ní Olaf Andra Brownlaw Puist voorstem some fying amach, Carson and Jachet and Sass try. Ha and da chutch jan vachen vare aan een jouwish, agus aan een fiafa, nan gnean duchnavach, agus ganaun getrich a gunnige val talf alping. Kutjach saun alnosach a werk is een kutch bee. Eichen out of Eshka eel dowing. Both the whales in Lewis and those in Fife are deep diving species and rarely seen from the Scottish coast. It would also be unusual for their normal prey, squid, to be in shallow water as well. This leaves the possibility that the whales were trying to escape something, and Dr. Brownlaw's team will be trying to work out whether it was predators or perhaps underwater noise from shipping, military activity, or oil and gas extraction. Lashgevel chance va elm gron na much mare a Czechig rutten. Ha skipper Olaf Brownlaw is son eing a mach an je shallageren a faun, ja antaramelch, ja fuimjach gas is alwa. Cayu hurst Olaf Brownlaw gum basich much mare swan, as jera a fying and sass is try. Leis na churrangaibh an traima tain a chassav elms an ei. Dr. Brownlaw also explained that even a totally healthy whale will eventually die if it becomes stranded out of the water, because they can't support their own body weight out of water, and thus they actually begin to crush their own tissues while lying on the beach. It's fairly, I was going to say grisly. The word given in the news article I was taking this from said tragic, which is also true. And I was trying to think of a song, because it's about time for another song. I was trying to think of a song to go with this news story, and unfortunately all I could come up with was Stroig nach de gerech micherem erchier. It's a pity I didn't stay on dry land, which is in fact exactly the opposite of what these whales need, because dry land, good for humans, not good for whales. But nevertheless, let's listen to an album called Small Talk, featuring Ian McInnes, Billy Ross and Stuart Morrison, singing Stroig nach de gerech micherem erchier.
Hier na hakum nog maar ik mee. Troonach de gerig met hier met hier. In baden dat je mich jaag. Vrede boek waren die ganse gewoon. Op jaren er gegaan je na wie kloei. Jaren bin kjaster achter kloei. Na wie hier ook een kroon stout Georgia. Gerig met je met hier na hakken nog maar ik mee. nach der Gürich mit ihrem Ertier, die waren verchilmische Jahre. Rindre mich waren wie gangs te gewoon, op jaren der Roge ganjen wie kroi. Jaren wie kjaster akker gooi, wie gierignen kraunen stout jaartje. Giele van tnekkes toegen aske gonwa, truten gaskalgak de fras fogaks toeg. Erket dem paltjes kuntai og voor, at skierloskak taulaun et faket. Hakan marmadi kumi, truan after mit ihrem Ertier, in waren verchilmische Jahre. Nur jetschen fardes durchgöchten frei, alle bien ausschok schaukamer i kar, was kvitje gerekette kuntere far, ak jane kuktita i naste, struan after mit ihrem Ertier, Nere da hakan nach Marikumi, truan after Gürich mit ihrem Ertier, bin waren verchilmische Jahre.
I also realised as I was listening to that just then that it was probably a particularly inappropriate song to play because it's known as the South Georgia Whaling Song. So it's explicitly tied to the killing of whales. So sorry, but we've heard it now. And we're going to stick with the sea creatures theme for our next story, which is about jellyfish. There's so far been a bumper year for jellyfish sightings in Scotland, according to the Marine Conservation Society, with particularly large numbers of jellyfish encountered in Highlands, Western Isles and Ayrshire. Chynnych imig sgoldat awn yn Alp yn bliana, gyhadi gaeltach, awns na Helen yn Sied, agos awn yn Siramach Aij. Hacum yn gianni na mara y clari yn y chwmwl, fe chawn ffeiched bliana. Leis gan bi sgoldaran agos mwrsialachan a sialting, ha a gaharachig ounce of wood. The MCS has been collecting reports of jellyfish and sea turtles for 20 years and says that they're important indicators of changes in seas and oceans, including climate change. While most species of jellyfish are harmless to humans, some, as we well know in Australia, have painful stings, and people should not touch any jellyfish that has washed ashore. Haniel cynnes iawn y cytias myr yn ysgolyd yr hawn yn Alpa, ach chabuchor o gynnu laf a chyd ar y leis gyfel snahadag ec fiagan. A gafel ysdiach sgolyd na gialich, na'n combest, agos myng yn lawing. A ha nochgig traen Alpa am bliana. At least 3 stinging species of jellyfish have been seen in Scotland so far this year, including Moona jellyfish in the northeast, Compass jellyfish of the west coast, and the lion's mane around central and south Scotland. Dogs are also at risk of painful stings, and neither humans nor dogs should touch even dead jellyfish found on beaches. Habachor da renia, njochkain, wav, njogop, a chud skjolda an trai, get a vieg an skjolda. Bio no marav. Ha chan saun gan beag iam obrachig a chu, a bhéal as déire sciolder a wachag aníos. A dog might have allergic reactions around the lips and mouth if they pick up a jellyfish, even without being stung. So it is recommended to keep dogs on a lead at the beach so they can't pick up anything they shouldn't. This warning is also extended to dead birds as well as jellyfish due to the risk of the spread of bird flu. Cwdiach ac yn ysdiawn fy cnatan yn iawn, leis gyn byryn dy chyn sy'n aing fo yw'n maraf. Mae'r sy'n bychor dy chyn a fi hyd nyr a fi aset y clasach yn trai. Human infections of avian influenza are extremely rare, but it can spread through close contact with infected birds, infected bird corpses, and droppings. I know I started with this week in animal news, but the kittens was really the only good piece of animal news this month. And it's, I think, to cheer us up, time for another song, and we haven't heard from Runrig yet, and I mentioned that the Marine Conservation Society has been collecting records for 20 years, so Runrig's Fichat Bliana, 20 years.
Symarwyd o'ch hwnnw cymryd am y lagys ddim y lun. Hwnnw cymryd am nahen ac yn y cloniagos na carstian y fag yn gwyd yn iach gyragos y penny fyla. Fyr post y cael ti'r ymdwf cyn cwmys laf cwydig ni o hor sgaib. Hwnnw cymryd y fyr môr o lati. Carnig yn dŵl gan galnydd cilwch post agos gan gilyg cylas yn lwng mewn y graw. Gael afar dwlwg fy stratin Glasgow agos gyffatig yn Canada. Y chwtiw nach dy fasi cleu achdys agos dy glai y tolnwl ar y chwyn. Ec dyn yn dŵl, agos ec sy'n y fain a haffis, yr oper gran i'l gwynia yn wlad. Fi hyn blia, fi hyn blia, fi hyn blia, ysmi a'n y wlad. Fi hyn blia, fi hyn blia, fi hyn blia, ysmi a'n y wlad. Fi hyn blia, fi hyn blia, fi hyn blia, ysmi a'n y wlad. Fi hyn blia, fi hyn blia, yes, we are your love.
Ha siafagus diolch chi ŵr radio Alpanach Australia jes a sio ec coig EBI yn 93.1 FM. Nio drwg is yn linia. You are listening to Scottish Radio Hour here at 5 EBI 103.1 FM or digital EBI World or streaming online. Sinia nid a program sy'n neich fan Alpa agos yn pobl Alpanach and sio yn Australia jes agos Erfiach na Dúcha. This program is for those interested in Scotland and things pertaining to the Scottish diaspora here in South Australia and across the country. Agus ma hasif tach a chud hugging ja a vi nus bal radio a vi sin ach diech dalet gach blian agus sera and getch post jalan a chud hugging ek Scott Radio SA ek gmail.com ja Facebook is and Duliag Acking Scottish Radio SA. If you want to help us out, you become a member for only $10 a year. So to find out more about how to do that, you should get in touch with us by email at scotradiosa@gmail.com or via our Facebook page, Scottish Radio SA. And it's about time for the What's On. Now, the What's On, as usual, is coming to you from the Scottish Associations of South Australia Datebook and Directory 2023, the SASA Datebook. And as I usually say, this comes out at the beginning of the year, so as the year progresses, some of the dates and information might change, it might be cancelled, some of the details might change. So, of course, any event that I mention, you should get in touch with the organisers if you're interested in attending. So with that in mind, we might as well get on with it. And there's a lot happening this month. I think I'm counting 10 or 12 events beginning this Friday, Saturday the 5th of August. The Port Adelaide Caledonian Society is having an afternoon tea at the PACS Hall, which is of course 189 Semaphore Road, Exeter. Begins at 2, ends at 4. It's an afternoon tea. And to find out more, you should contact Andrea. This surprises me. Usually we contact Jenny Niven, but nevertheless, you should contact Andrea at 0493 465 512. That's 0493 465 512 to contact Andrea about the Port Adelaide Caledonian Society afternoon tea, Saturday the 5th of August. Booking is essential for the catering and the cost is $20 per person. That's this Saturday. And I should suggest if you want to go, you should book as soon as you can, because that's not very long away, and if I were catering, I would want at least several days' warning. This Sunday, the 6th of August, is the Clan Campbell AGM and snacks. I presume AGM with accompanying snacks, and the snacks aren't an event themselves, but anyway, it's happening at the Combined Mess, Torrens Parade Ground, Adelaide. It's the Clan Campbell AGM this Sunday, 2:30pm. And to find out more, now I wouldn't want to attend an AGM unless I have to, so I presume it's only like financial members of Clan Campbell that would be interested in this, and you probably already know the details. But anyway, if for some reason you want to attend an AGM this Sunday afternoon that you don't have to, you should contact Judy Campbell at 0413 316 021. That's 0413 316 021, or email campbelljr@optusnet.com.au. And now I've gone to all the effort of saying that, and I've realised that you've already missed your opportunity to RSVP. No, you haven't. The opportunity to RSVP is today, so you have about 3 more hours if you want to attend this AGM. RSVP by today, Tuesday, the 1st of August. Now, next Friday, the 11th of August, Manapara Caledonian Society are having, as is their wont, a social and dance. Music provided by the City of Elizabeth Pipe Band, and this will be at the Grenville Hub, 6 Playford Boulevard, Elizabeth, starting at 7:30pm. To find out more about the Manapara Caledonian Social and Dance, you should contact Lorraine at 0413 347 076. That's 0413 347 076, or by email at tazdv and the numeral 1. That's 5 letters, tazdv and then the numeral 1 at tpg.com.au, and the cost is $10, BYO grog and nibbles. The following day, Saturday the 12th of August, if you haven't had enough dancing, the RSCDS is holding a day of dance, 10am to 3pm at the Westbourne Park Uniting Church Hall, 27 Sussex Terrace, Hawthorne. To find out more, you should contact the secretary, either by phone 0438 524 220, that's 0438 524 220, or by email at secretary@rscdsadelaide, that's all one word, rscdsadelaide.org.au. You should RSVP by... Oh, well, my apologies for having told you all about this, but if you're already going, I presume you already know the details, you should have RSVP'd by the 28th, which was last Friday, so... My apologies, but that's members $15, non-members $18. Maybe you could phone the secretary and beg if you really want to go and you've missed the opportunity. The day after that, Sunday the 13th of August, 12pm is the Clan MacLeod luncheon at the Glenelg Golf Club. I have no further information. I presume you can Google Glenelg Golf Club and come up with an address. To find out more, you should contact Trevor Powell at 0419 819 834. Or by email, you may contact him at regiment73. That's regiment73 at aapt.net.au. You should RSVP by the 9th. And the cost for this luncheon is $65. To me, that's a lot. But moving on with the month. Monday, the 14th of August, you should come in to Scottish Radio for our AGM. It's actually an EGM followed by an AGM here at 5EBI, 10 Byron Place, Adelaide, in the EBI boardroom, which is just near the door where you walk in. To find out more, you should contact James Galloway. 0429 805 145 or by email jamesgalloway50@hotmail.com. What I have written here is hotmail.co, which doesn't seem right to me, so I would say hotmail.com, but probably email both of those addresses just to be sure. Or you can email us at scotradiosa@gmail.com or contact us via the Facebook page. And you should definitely come to the AGM. I know last year I spruiked coming to the AGM quite heavily, and we had people show up thinking it was going to be quite an event, and I hate to say it, but it's not that exciting. It's not that much of an event. There's sometimes whiskey at the end. But if you're interested in Scottish radio, you're interested in the running of Scottish radio, you're interested in keeping Scottish radio on air, all of the above, I recommend attending the AGM. And then the following Sunday, the 20th of August, is the Clandonald AGM and lunch, 11 a.m. Should I mention the time of the Scottish Radio AGM? Monday the 14th of August, 1:30 p.m. That's the Scottish Radio AGM. Now we're moving on to the Clandonald AGM, which is Sunday the 20th of August at 11 a.m. It's an AGM and lunch at the OG Hotel, which is the corner of OG and North East Roads, Clemzig. To find out more, you should contact Ian Ryrie at 0411 446 252. That's 0411 446 252. Or by email at iansryrie@adam.com.au. And it is members only for the Clandonald AGM and lunch. But my husband and I, as I mentioned last month, we were applying for the Clandonald membership. We are now Clandonald members, as far as I know. So I guess we could attend, were we not here in the US. And part of a separate branch here in the US. But nevertheless, I guess I'm eligible to attend this AGM. But I don't like AGMs, so I won't. Anyway, Tuesday the 22nd of August, 7:30 p.m, Robert Burns Study Group. Corner room at the Burnside Library, which is at the intersection of Portrush and Greenhill Roads, Burnside. To find out more, contact John Thornton, 0409 863 235. That's 0409 863 235. Or by email, johnjan4@gmail.com. It's John, JOHN, and the numeral 4@gmail.com to find out more about the Robert Burns Study Group, which does occur every month at the corner room of the Burnside Library. Saturday, the 26th of August, is the Fred Adam Memorial Solo Piping Competition, 12:30 p.m, Port Adelaide Caledonian Society Hall, which is, as I've mentioned already, 189 Semaphore Road, Exeter. And you should contact Jenny Niven, which is your usual contact for Port Adelaide Caledonian Society events. Jenny Niven, 0400 896131, 0400 896131, or by email jenny.niven, that's JENNY, NIVEN, @hotmail.com. And the entrance fee is $5. Sunday, the 27th of August, is the Pipe Bands of South Australia Mini Bands Competition and Solo Drumming, which is at Scotch College. So it's a big weekend for pipers. Solo piping on Saturday, bands and solo drumming on the Sunday, but Saturday's Port Adelaide Caledonian Society Hall. Sunday is at Scots College, which is in Torrens Park. You should contact Marielle Esplin, 0438 357 622, 0438 357 622, or by email at sa@pipebandaustralia.com.au. The cost is free to watch and a lifetime of practice to compete. And that's the end of the What's On that I've been given, but I do want to mention something that I saw this morning, which will be of interest if there's anyone else listening who's in the US, which is that Julie Fowlis is coming on tour to the US in October, second half of October. Florida, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, some state that's a VT, I'm not sure which that one is, and California. None, unfortunately, where I am, but My mother is going to be here at the end of August, so maybe we'll be able to travel and see Julia Fowlis perform. I would be keen. And that's it for the What's On this month. And time to hear from the Scottish Banner.
The What's On is brought to you by our sponsors, the Scottish Banner newspaper. The Scottish Banner is Australia's national Scottish newspaper, available each month with news from Scotland and the Australian Scottish community. Get your copy at newsagents or by subscribing at www.scottishbanner.com. For a good Scottish read, get the Banner.
And Scottish Radio are looking for more sponsors, so if you own a small business and would be interested in supporting our programme, please get in touch with us. You can have a small sponsorship announcement on the radio, like the one you've just heard, and reach a wider audience in the Scottish community and beyond. As you probably know, a lot of people listen to 5ABI, not just Scottish people. So get in touch with us at Scottish Radio and chat to our secretary by email at scotradiosa@gmail.com if you're interested in sponsoring Scottish Radio.
Fatter gjerne gaune bygge, fatter gjerne gaune. Fatter gjerne gaune bygge, fatter gjerne gaune. Fatter gjerne gaune bygge, fatter gjerne gaune. Fatter gjerne hai, nu det hikke jeg til jaurek. Fatter gjerne gaune bygge, fatter gjerne gaune. Fatter gjerne gaune bygge, fatter gjerne gaune. Fatter gjerne gaune bygge, fatter gjerne gaune. Fatter gjerne hai, nu det hikke jeg til jaurek. Oh la lo la lo la lo la lo. Oh la lo la lo la lo la lo. Oh la lo la lo la lo la lo. Oh, the heat, the low. No, the bombing cool of Yadi Payarach Mavona. No, the bombing cool of Yadi Payarach Mavona. No, the bombing cool of Yadi Payarach Mavona. Get humming Jew, William do my forward. No, the bombing cool of Yadi Payarach Mavona. No, the bombing cool of Yadi Payarach Mavona. No, the bombing cool of Yadi Payarach Mavona. Get humming Jew, William do my forward. Oh, the low, la low, la low. Oh, the low, la low, la low. Oh, la low, la low, la low. Oh, the heat, yana gauna bigger, father yana gauna bigger, father yana gauna bigger, father yana high and the hike yate yaure, father yana gauna bigger, father yana gauna bigger, father yana gauna bigger, father yana high and the hike yate yaure. Oh la lo la lo la lo la lo, oh la lo la lo la lo la lo, oh la lo la lo la lo la lo, oh the hita la the lo, on the missing no, on the missing no, on the missing no, so do if the cloud, on the missing no, on the missing no, on the missing no, so do if the cloud, yenna de vodu, I can so on your heart, yenna de vodu, I can so on your heart, on the missing no, on the missing no, on the missing no, so do if the cloud, on the missing no, on the missing no, on the missing no, so do if the cloud, yenna de vodu, I can so on your heart, yenna de vodu, I can so on your heart, on the missing no, 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 on the missing no. Doe je ergens je doe het dicht bij oor, dan kan je doe je aan de mannetjarig oor, dan kan je doe je ergens je doe het dicht bij oor, dan kan je doe je aan de mannetjarig. Ik je niet wat me heet ik aan de kier en je ga je van de stuurde gollig aan de mannetjarig. Ik je niet wat me heet ik aan de kier en je ga je van de stuurde gollig aan de mannetjarig. Oor, dan kan je doe je ergens je doe het dicht bij oor, dan kan je doe je aan de mannetjarig. Oor, dan kan je doe je ergens je doe het dicht bij oor, dan kan je doe je aan de mannetjarig. Ik je niet wat me heet ik aan de kier en je ga je van de stuurde gollig aan de mannetjarig. Ik je niet wat me heet ik aan de kier en je ga je van de stuurde gollig aan de mannetjarig. Oor, dan kan je doe je ergens je doe het dicht. Oor, dan kan je doe je aan de mannetjarig. Oor, dan kan je doe je ergens je doe het dicht bij oor, dan kan je doe je aan de mannetjarig. Ik je niet wat me heet ik aan de kier en je ga je van de stuurde gollig aan de mannetjarig. Ik je niet wat me heet ik aan de kier en je ga je van de stuurde gollig aan de mannetjarig.
That was, of course, Julie Fowlis, who I've mentioned is touring the US this October, singing a selection of Pushta Biel, or mouth music. And we're heading to the end of the programme, but hopefully there's time to squeeze in just one more story. Now, this one's about Harry Potter, which I was never allowed to read or watch as a child, and I have to say, coming to it as an adult, I have many questions. Also, I was thoroughly spoiled just through existing as a millennial child, so I have none of the plot twists. But nevertheless, does anyone else think there's OH&S issues involved at Hogwarts? Chorocedach am Harry Potter jefig, nid o amid yn ffast, agus fe mi yr gyfel cestnachan, megin yn eist, gan jefig namniach yn y fich. Mae'r siemplys nach hel problem yn safolchach gawn sy'n Hogwarts, agus ha West Coast Railways ag ydych yn glum. You a Hervan trainer. West Coast Railways have safety concerns about the Hogwarts Express, or to call it by its proper name, the Jacobite, which is a popular tourist train which travels over the Glenfinnan Viaduct between Fort William and Molag. Sé an séamasach a héis in tréine a chluich an Hogwarts Express ans na filaman, agus biadol et a garastan agus Molag, dáharas gachwa. Ach, ec yn elm sio, chafi serafesh sam bych awn as jay dragan yn nochgig an yn sgrwdig ofesh realacha na reala. According to West Coast Railways, all services on the Jacobite or the Hogwarts Express have been suspended while it reviews concerns raised in an Office of Rail and Road report. Safety inspectors from the ORR have said there are a number of issues, including door locks, and passengers at risk of falling from carriages or being hit while hanging out the windows. Ha amig drach awn y gafalastiach glasan yn dorsan agus luch siwl a crochach as na hynyagan. Ha West Coast Railways ffaig na'n lwchsioel yr ash, agus haiad yn dŵl gyn bi ser a fesyn awn yr eist holdwa as erang rhaid. West Coast Railways has offered a full refund to passengers. It says it hopes to run services again as soon as possible. And that's pretty much all we have time for today. Sin fwm sa yn eist fan yw'r radio Alpanach Australia a jes a sio ec coig EBI in 3.1 FM mar sin cheery and drast yn eist fwm sa rynnych nich gari agus himishev yna vias. That will be all from us today at Scottish Radio Hour here at 5 EBI 103.1 FM. So it's goodbye from me, Rachel Hay, and I'll see you again next month. But Scottish Radio is back every week with different presenters, so tune in again next week. Don't forget Celtic Radio Hour on Saturday evenings, and why would you go anywhere now when Irish Radio Hour is coming up at 1:30. Marcin, cheery and drasta. Bye for now, and I'll leave you with one of my favourite train-based musical pieces, which is of course The Bushwhackers, Indian Pacific.